Hi guys. So, I am in Facebook jail again. Yay. Um, this time it was a video on, let's see. Breitbart did an article on a movie that is coming out that is, apparently a bunch of elites hunting Trump supporters and shooting them. It's a real movie. And I posted I reposted the article, and then shortly after that, sorry about the sun, shortly after that, they updated it to say that ESPN was pulling the link to the trailer for the movie, and so I posted that article, and I got this message that it violated Facebook's community standards for sexual posts or whatever, nudity and stuff like that. Funny, because the movie has nothing to do with sex or nudity. No sex or nudity in the picture, but I got nailed for that. And I requested a review, and they reviewed it, and they said, yep, it violates our standards for sexual content. And so I asked for a second review. I'm still waiting for that, but yeah. Yep. So this will go up on YouTube, but it surely will not be on Facebook until I'm not in jail anymore. But hey, the food's pretty good here. I just had a really great burger, bacon cheeseburger. It was delightful. And stuff's still happening in the world, so I don't really have a lot to talk about today. I mean, things are what they are, except one thing I would like to say, because my posts have been mostly to try to encourage people not to get discouraged or upset over the events that we've seen happening the last few days. So, Trump has been talking about red flag laws and tightening up on that, and what was the other thing? Tighter background checks and such. Okay, guys, I posted, or I said in one of my videos this past week, that I was thinking that he was trolling the Democrats, because that's what he does. Do you remember when the DACA thing was happening, and Trump said, I'm going to DACA for everybody and let them stay? And remember, he was going to let so many of them stay here. The Trump supporters were up in arms. The conservatives were all up in arms. Oh my gosh, he promised he wouldn't do this and everything, right? What happened is that, the Democrats said, no, this isn't enough. We're not going to vote for this. And they ended up not doing it anyway, because, you know what? They never wanted it. They never wanted DACA. That was just a talking point for them, for their base, to rile up their base and keep their base engaged or whatever. But they know that the majority of the Americans are not for this. And that the majority of Americans are not for gun control either, and they know that too. So what are they doing right now? It just came out today. Chuck Schumer, was it? Yes, it was Chucky Schumer. And he said that the GOP talking about red flag laws was just, what did he call it? Let me think. Oh, fart. I can't remember. But point being, he said that it wasn't enough. They want more than that. And so they're not going to accept this, just like they did with DACA, because you know why? because the Democrats, for all their bluster and all of their talk and rhetoric, they know that the majority of the Americans will not accept any level of gun control. They know this. So what do? They blah, 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 and they rile up their base, and they get everybody, all wound up, and they stir the pot, make division, they do all this stuff. But when push comes to shove, if they get an opportunity to vote on gun control legislation, they will not do it, because they know the majority of the Americans don't support it. And Trump knows this too. And so today I felt was a little bit of confirmation when I saw that article about Chuck Schumer and what he said. I was like, nailed it, because you know what? Trump knew. He knows they will not vote on gun control legislation. So what does he do? He dangles it in front of them like a little carrot, and he puts them in a position to expose themselves. Just like with DACA. They didn't vote for DACA. They won't vote for gun control. It is not going to happen. So don't be worried. Don't be worried, guys, by his rhetoric. He's trolling them. And he is baiting them into exposing themselves. And so far, it's working again, because, they're just so dumb. They're so dumb. So today was a good day, even though I'm in jail. Today was a good day, because that is a great revelation that Trump was doing just what I thought he was doing. So hang in there, everybody. Please, if you're waffling on Trump, I see a lot of people on my feed saying, oh my gosh, if he puts through this red flag stuff, we're not going to vote for him. He's lying. He's not doing what he said. Look, it's rhetoric, okay? He's a chess player. He's playing chess. This is all for show, because he knows the Democrats will not vote on red flag laws. They just want to say, oh, we would vote for gun control, but Trump won't do it. GOP won't do it. And so what can we do? They like to pretend like, that they want it, but just, these rotten GOPs just won't let them do it. They won't work with them and pass legislation. But look, just watch how this goes. It's going to be okay, and we're not going to see gun control legislation out of this. There won't be red flag laws. I would be in absolute shock if any of that came to pass. I'm pretty positive that it will not, especially after today when I saw Chuck Schumer say what he said. I was just like, yes, that's confirmation that Trump is trolling them. So anyway, just wanted to get that out there, because I see a lot of you waffling on Trump because of this, and I just would like to encourage you, please, to just be patient and give him the benefit of doubt. He's going to do the right thing. I'm positive of it. So just be patient and let it play out. Like I've been saying, judge him on what he actually does, not on the rhetoric that he's putting out, because it's going to be the same as with DACA. It is not going to pass. And he knows this. So anyway, that's that. Back to jail I go.